Hey guys, it's good to see you. Now, I'm gonna be honest, right? Straight up, I've been noticing it throughout my streams and stuff. Arena box fights is like failing, and I don't like to use that word a lot of the time because a lot of the time, right, it isn't true. Like a lot of the time, right, people just say Fortnite's failing or this is failing for the clicks, Which I'm gonna be honest, it's a good strategy. One of my most popular videos is Fortnite really failing? I'm pretty sure something like that. Clickbait does sell, let's be honest, but that's besides the point. Yes, I personally think it is because from what I've seen, right now, at least from what I've seen, it's averaging around 2,000 to 5,000 players. At least from what I've seen, I could be wrong. At least where I am on the Europe region, that's what I've seen. And that's not good. Straight up, those are not good numbers. And I'm going to be honest, I have not played Arena Box Fights in like a month because this is my opinion, right? Straight up. Does anyone actually care about Arena Box Fights? Like, that's my thing, right? Does anyone actually care? Because seen literally no one talk about it. Like with Ballistic, right? There were people. I knew people. Okay, I didn't know people, but like YouTubers loved it. But I haven't seen the same thing for Arena Box Fights because it's just like a boring mode. Genuinely, like it's literally right. You could get a similar experience through a creative map. So then why wouldn't you just play the creator map? Like I feel like even what I thought is, oh, all this is gonna do is kill off, the box PvP maps and stuff. But at least with those I know people are still playing those. I personally think, from what I've seen, at least more people are playing those than arena box fights, which I think is because of actually multiple reasons. Because the thing is, with arena box fights, at least I don't know if they changed it, but when I was playing it, right, they had like something ridiculous, like loads rounds. Like, it took like 10 rounds to win or something for each player or something ridiculous, and it just didn't feel good, straight up. And I don't know if they've changed that now, hopefully they have, but I don't think they have. And I just remember how bad it felt. I was like, it was too long. And like, maybe they've changed that, but I don't think they have. The only good thing, right, about Arena Box Fights, being completely serious, the only good thing is duels. Duels are cool. I'm pretty sure it's first to 5 points wins. Duels are a really cool concept. I like the whole concept of, dueling your friends. It's by far the thing that I've seen people been playing the most because it's actually an original concept, relatively. And it's by far the most integrated. You just go onto that icon in Fortnite, boom, you can duel them. It's really good. It's by far the best thing, right? And it feels like Fortnite, right, is genuinely seeing what sticks at this point because this whole metaverse thing is just, a soup of ideas. Some things fall, some things rise. Like, I'm not going to say the metaverse was a bad thing, for having all these modes, because we've had some genuinely really good stuff from it. Reload wouldn't exist if it wasn't for this whole thing. Same goes for Blitz, even though I don't really like Blitz as much. But at the same time, we've seen some weird deaths, Like Ballistic, which I personally think, right, was a stupid thing, because Ballistic had loads of missed potential, I'm going to be honest, right? Personally, I would have liked if it was more of a Call of Duty style mode. That's just me. Because I'm just not really a fan of, the more Rainbow Six Siege, I'm pretty sure, kind of game mode style that it went for. But it still had potential. Like, if they just textured the maps and stuff and made more maps, it was still a good mode. It was just repetitive. But instead of, keeping it, trying to support it, Epic just killed it off. Saying this for Delulu, which I'm still mad about, by the way. I know I made a big stink about it when it happened. I thought I was so smart. I was like, guys, we need to do a movement, we need to save Delulu. Yeah, no one was listening to that. Like, I still miss it, not gonna lie. I wish it was there. But, like I do, genuinely. I think it's ridiculous that it's gone because it doesn't take that much effort to run, and a lot of people would... Well, okay, there are not a lot of people, but still quite a lot of people were playing it. Thing is, I'm still also annoyed about Quint, because I didn't even play Quint that much, but Quint was a really cool concept, 5 people. It was genuinely perfect. Because think about it, right? That's flipping no, wait. Let's see, 100 people, 50, 5, 10, yeah, 50 teams. You get 20 teams. 20 teams. That's 20 teams, right, of players that you get. That is really good, not gonna lie. Because it's equal, Same goes for squads. And I'm still really confused why trios is always left out, right? Because Reload doesn't have trios. Ranked doesn't have I like trios. I'm not gonna lie. Trios is the perfect middle ground. And a lot of time, like in this gameplay clip I'm playing with Cod and FN and Smithy Boy, there's only 3 people. And so I'm just saying there should be trios in more modes. Just saying. My bad. Sorry, I didn't mean to go off. Also, this is just me being me. I think, right, there should, just saying, we need, you know, like, what was I thinking? I forgot. So yeah, that's pretty much all I've got to say in this video. As always, it's time for the time for a lime. It's time for the shout-outs time. Yay. So first off, we got Mr. Morgan and Mr. Raw. Shout out to them, I guess. But it'd be really funny if I didn't give them a shout out in a video. That'd be downright hilarious. Also, that death was really sad. Also, Miss Apps. Yep, she's pretty chill. Same goes for the cool kids, Kodan FM. We got Kodan FN. We got Kodan FN. We got Smithy Boy. We got the celebrity at this point, Undercover Sky. He's actually doing really well. Not gonna lie, he's got like flipping 600 and something subscribers. He's doing really good. So shout out to him. He's doing good. Also Beast of TN. It was TN. I remember it was TN. Beast of TN. He's pretty chill. Not gonna lie. In terms of the people in IRL, the cool people, Burning Blade 20, he made my intro. So, if anyone likes that intro, that's because of Burning Blade 20 and his, I don't know, skills with his hands, I guess. We got Luca. We got the Luca boy. I'm sure there's some other people, but I forgot. Mr. Newsom. I remember I gave him a shout out, right? And he just disappeared, right? I've not seen him since. I wonder if he still watches my video. I remember he told us that he plays Scroll Girl on Marvel Rivals. Like, why? What? Like, come on, really? So that's pretty much all I've got to say in this video, right, guys? Thank you guys for watching the video. I do really appreciate it. I'm not one, by the way, to act as if I beg you. I'm not usually one to be like, please subscribe to me. Only flipping 30% of my viewers are subscribed, guys. I'm not that kind of YouTuber because I don't know, I just flipping hate it. I remember when I was a kid. I am a kid, but when I was younger, right, and I didn't have a Google account, I remember how annoying it would be whenever these YouTubers asked me, because I'd be like, bro, I would subscribe, but I can't. So I'm taking that mindset, because I know there might be some people who watch me who simply can't watch it because they don't have a YouTube account. So that's why I don't do it. I would appreciate it if you subscribe, but obviously I'm not going to force you. Only do it if you want to. So yeah, that's pretty much all I've got to say. So anyways, see you next year, guys.